Hi, guys. Welcome back to Angel Insight, a message to consider. And so we'll go ahead and shuffle the cards, and I'm asking your angels and my angels to be with us so that they can help to illuminate those things that we're holding on to from our past that are preventing us from truly living and being on earth as it is in heaven. What are those traumas and dramas, the wounds and the obstacles that truly we have created and we have not been able to address or to let go of because somehow we feel we were wronged, or we just don't have the courage to move forward and give ourselves the best life that we truly deserve and were created for. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead here and get some cards. And if you're new here, I do never show the cards on the channel because the cards are just for me to interpret, and it's just the way I do it. Okay, so I don't, because a lot of people focus on the cards and you don't need the cards. This is just for me to get an idea of what the angels want me to talk about today. Okay, so I've talked in the past, we've got people who in English we call worrywarts. So if you're from another country, this is an idiom, a worrywart. We have no idea, you can't translate it to mean anything significant in English. But a worrywart is someone who stays up all night long and they worry about things that are completely out of their control, and they create scenarios and scenarios and scenarios in their brain about, well, if this happens, that'll happen. And they're constantly living in it's a fantasy land, but it's not a good fantasy land. It's a painful and difficult fantasy land. Okay, so if that's you, or you're where you've come from, if you typically are someone who worries, what I see is that I think if you've been here a while and you've been watching these videos, that you're beginning to see that, well, that was in the past. Like you're beginning to heal. And if you haven't, if you're new to the channel, then I'd like you to go back and just listen to all the different recordings. You can listen to them in any order, but you'll begin to learn how to get a good night's sleep. You'll begin to learn how to let go of these outcomes, because when we put things in the future, see, some people worry about the past, some people worry about the future, but I guarantee you both of those people are missing the present moment. So one of the advice that I always give is keep a journal next to your bed so you can write down the things that are on your mind, get them out of you and onto paper so you can get a good night's sleep, because sleep is critical. All right. Another thing I always suggest is to have some sort of creative outlet. So paint or draw, or, be out in the garden and, be with nature, and, just get out of your brain and give of yourself some way. Be a volunteer. Okay. Now, but for those of you who have been here a while, one other thing is I'm a certified clinical hypnotherapist, and at the end of this video, I talk about Hypnomart, which is I'm associated with a company that has over 1,200 different recordings on all kinds of different topics. Well, insomnia is a big deal. So if you go to insomnia.hypnomart.com, you can find a recording that can help you process what's in your brain and connect it to your subconscious so that you no longer have this cycle, having to think at night and to worry. Through hypnosis, you can break that cycle and replace it with a healthier option so that you can get a good night's sleep. All right. I did not create those recordings, but I've worked with them for over 20 years, and I highly recommend them. Okay. So those are ways to do it on an intellectual level. But on a spiritual level, and what we've been learning here in our readings here on my channel, is that with those tools I've talked about, but hearing these messages about love and forgiveness, and that in heaven there is no past, And in heaven, there is no future. You be in heaven. You are in heaven, you see. And those concepts and those things that we're talking about don't exist. So the more that we can let go of the outcomes and just experience life for what it is right now in the present, then what these cards are saying is that we can have the confidence and the courage, the stamina, the dignity that we owe ourselves, because when we're worrying like that and you're constantly creating false fantasies and not good fantasies, like, because you're always thinking the worst. But now when we can live in the present moment, then we regain our dignity, we regain our courage, we regain our strength and our ability to come forward and have proper emotions, to have proper responses to our environment. Well, yes, you really may be in a horrible situation. Okay, I'm not saying you are, but I'm not denying your situation. I'm just saying, is our proper reaction to the situation? And rather than create scenarios, these worst case scenarios, why don't we create the best case scenario so that we can attract that best case scenario back into our life and work towards having a better life? Because if we're always expecting the worst, guess what's going to happen? The worst. That's how the law of attraction works. That's how you're manifesting the worst situation. But if we turn things around and we start thinking of, oh, what's the best case scenario? How do we, what's the benefit of my situation? Or, how can I make lemonade out of lemons? Then you're not going to have to worry about being up at night anymore, because you're like, I've got this. I've got this. Why don't you say it right now? I've got this. I can do it. Absolutely. And guess what? When you do that, when you give yourself this gift of freedom from these fake scenarios that you've created for yourself, this incredible abundance comes, and you are let out of the prison that you've put yourself in. And the solution is a lot of people are lonely and depressed, and they're sad because of their loneliness. Well, why? Have you ever thought perhaps you're lonely because of the way you are a doomsday? Like, no one wants to be around a stick in the mud. No one wants to be around a grump. No one wants to be around, someone that's Eeyore. Was it Winnie the Pooh, I think? Eeyore, So is that who you are? Maybe, unfortunately. And so let's, instead of looking at the glass half empty, we're going to look at it as half full going forward. Okay? Can you do that with me? And when you do, and you practice this, and you give yourself the benefit of the doubt, then this fantasy land in the future, worrying about the past, can disappear and totally melt away. All right? So that's the message to consider today. Are you ready to no longer complain? Are you ready to have a good night's sleep? I'm ready for you to have that as well. All right? And that's our gift today for you, we want it for you too. We want you to live the best life that you can, to heal the past, and to live in the present moment so that we can be here together on earth as it is in heaven. Okay? So for those of you who are listening right now, who are driving, this will be the end of your reading. We love you profoundly, and we will keep you in our hearts as we continue on just for a couple more minutes. We're going to have an angel healing session, but this is only for people who can sit down in a chair and not require full conscious alertness. Okay? So for everyone else, thank you. I love you. Please subscribe and share this video so that we can share this beautiful message to other people who may need to hear it. All right? And for everyone else, let's go ahead and prepare yourself to start this healing session. So now, let's begin our healing session for today. Find yourself in a comfortable position. Look into the heart of love and healing. And when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes and allow yourself to let go. Close your eyes and allow yourself to let go of everything that's preventing you from relaxing and feeling wonderfully good. Let go. Let go of everything that's preventing you from living in love and happiness and health today. As I now begin to send you healing Reiki, your angels are here, making themselves known to you, and you begin to receive their healing love, healing all of your past hurts and issues, so you can now live life with life, no matter what it takes. You are now truly living on earth as it is in heaven. Let go and receive this healing love. Let go. So now that we've received this angelic blessing and gift of healing and love, we're now able to be on earth as it is in heaven. We can handle everything that comes our way in every way, and we're now grateful for this gift of healing. Thank you for this newfound energy that will help me heal others through my loving presence and being. As we conclude this healing session, we slowly return to the awareness of our surroundings, our body, the lightness we're feeling now that we've been healed of our burdens. We can now see life in a new way and live on earth as it is in heaven. We're wide awake now, taking in a deep, deep breath and ready to take on the challenges of the day. I hope you enjoyed today's healing session. You're welcome to listen to it as often as you need. Do not forget to like this video and leave a comment below sharing with us what you experienced today. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell to receive my future healing videos. Thank you for being part of my angel family. I look forward to being with you again sometime soon. Please visit meetyourangels.com if you're interested in a private healing session, an angel reading, or angel coaching. Until then, peace and love always. If you enjoyed today's video and would like to help support my work, please send your donation via PayPal or Venmo to paul@meetyourangels.com. Thank you so much. If you would like to try hypnosis for free at home, please go to subscribe.hypnomark.com and get over 15 free hypnosis recordings and a free video course, How to Learn Hypnosis in 5 Days. Again, go to subscribe.hypnomark.com. Join our growth zone and save up to 40% off all downloads and scripts. Visit 40%.hypnomark.com for more information and to subscribe. If you are interested in promoting our hypnosis products, you can earn up to 70% commission. Visit affiliates.hypnomark.com for more information. So that'll do it for today. I wanted to thank you for being part of my angel family. I look forward to being with you again sometime soon. Please visit meetyourangels.com or send me an email at paul@meetyourangels.com if you're interested in a private angel reading, Reiki healing session, or spiritual direction and angel coaching. Until then, peace and love always.